The $2,000 affiliate marketing challenge when you have no money. Yo, what's going on everyone? Hayden here coming back at you with a brand new video. And in today's one, I'm actually going to switch gears a little bit. We're going to talk about something that keeps getting requested. I'd say like a lot less than this certain e-com stuff, but a couple times a week, affiliate marketing. So this is not something I actively do. Don't take that the wrong way. I still make money with affiliate marketing. What do I mean by actively doing? I don't put time into it. That's what actively doing something is. So for example, doing affiliate marketing, I've done that a lot and I've built up residual income streams. Now, there's a couple different things I've explained. I have different affiliate income streams where I literally do no work and I still make money. In this one, I'm going to explain what I did to literally go from almost no money, like this did not cost me money to do, to making $2,000 in a very short period of time, how I did it, what the offer was, as well as why it was actually really cool and landed me a spot at Tai Lopez's house, right? Going to be a pretty interesting story. So I want to go through and explain this. This was it was over 2 years ago. Maybe, I don't think it was quite three. Two years ago for sure, somewhere around that time frame, I was promoting the 67 steps, okay? So this is like Tai Lopez, Massive Internet Marketer's entry-level program. And this worked really well. The reason it costed me no money, and this is what I had next to no money, was because I owned different Instagram pages. A lot of you guys already know that. I used to grow pages in a couple of different niches. Quotes pages, luxury pages, entrepreneur pages, like the whole entrepreneur success. So it kind of made sense, right? People wanted to like invest in themselves, learn, and it was a great program. I took it myself, not here for people to hate on that end of it. I got value out of it. So that's why I promoted it. And I actually promoted it for a long time before I knew I could get an affiliate link. So I'm going to dive into the computer here in a second just to show you where I found the offer, the commission structure, and a couple of cool things, because Tai was actually, I think he still does this. I don't promote his stuff as an affiliate, but he runs what's called an affiliate contest. So the people who get, like, let's say the top 10 people who get the most sales in a certain time frame get, first place gets like $5,000 or like a MacBook, and second place gets like an iPhone or whatever. And like all the top 10 get invited to like some party at his house or something. This is where it was interesting because I was 16, by far the youngest person promoting it, or at least promoting it successfully. And like one of my only missions was to get on the leaderboards. So Tai would send out an email to his entire email list. Like Tai has hundreds of thousands, who knows, maybe even millions of people on certain lists. So for me, it was kind of like a little ego thing, being on Tai's list, its credibility, whatever. I pushed really hard. Tai did a 7-day thing. It was like a 7-day, I wouldn't call it an event. It was like a 7-day promotional contest. And I joined 4 days in. So I had about 3.5 to 4 days to promote because I didn't know what was going on. And so I really started working my DMs on my different Instagram pages, started pushing it. And to my surprise, maybe it's because it was a long time ago or it was a cheap offer, not many people were pushing it. Like the top person had like 15 sales. And for me, like I was working 8 hours a day, like to get this, like just in my DMs, like working, like trying to get people to buy this stuff, like trying to figure out how to promote it. And I managed to make it on the list. Now, what you got out of this list in this specific contest was an invite to Tai's house for this big party he was throwing. This is what sucked, okay? I got the invite, and then Ben, who's Tai's brother, I know him a little bit, texts me. He's like, yo, bro, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you were not 18. This event, most of ours aren't an age restriction. This one, due to the nature of it, is 18 plus. You can't come. And I wasn't like upset. I was like, yo, I get it. Not to worry. I was like, yo, just let me know, like, if you want me to jump the fence, like bypass or pass security, like a couple $100, whatever. Like, I was ready to fly out there at 16, like pay for my hotel, because I made a few $1,000s promoting it. So let me actually jump in my computer real quick and show you the platform I was using for this, and I'm going to see if it has a little history behind it. Okay, so inside of here, you guys can see ClickBank. ClickBank is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, marketplace for all sorts of different affiliate offers. Now, if you look inside of here, 0, 0, 0, 0, that's like the current weeks. I don't do anything with affiliate marketing through ClickBank anymore. Let me show you a little bit about what it is though. If you go up over here, once you've made an account, hit marketplace, this is what's really cool about it. They have literally any sort of offer you could want. So over here, like business and investing stuff, computer and audio. I don't think they have physical products. It's just digital. But for an example, let me just open back up the homepage, Tai Lopez, okay? You'll be able to see inside here the 67 steps. So the average sale says 200. Now, it's only a $67 program. The reason it says the average sale is because Tai is very good at upselling, meaning you buy this and then he gets you to buy this that's worth more. It's just getting you because there's something called the buyer's mentality, or it's called the buyer's state. When you're in the buyer's state, it basically means right after you've purchased something, right? I buy an iPhone. The most likely period for me to buy another product is right after I've already bought, because you're feeling good. That's called the buyer's state. So that's why upselling works so well. So right in here, you can see the initial average sale. So what was actually going on with this specifically was I would promote it. It was a $67 sale, and I got a really high amount from it. Okay, so you see he had his good landing page, blah, blah, blah. They got over 215,000 members. He got credibility, whatever. So I was selling this for $67. Now out of that, I would get $45, and I think, if I remember correctly, like 12 cents or whatever. So $45. I was getting, I think it was like 75%. And then his next upsell was $67 a month. I would get $15 a month. I think I might still get paid from that. I know way back then I used to. Let's go, where do we find it? Reporting. I haven't been on this in a long time, okay? Let's see inside of here if we can go custom range. Let's go like 2 years back or whatever. So this, I guess we can't. Let's see if we can, I guess we can't see it because we need Adobe Flash. But anyways, I was getting paid a little bit of residual stuff for quite some time. So ClickBank has like all sorts of different offers you can promote. And the way I was really selling this was very simple. So a lot of people, you can say what you want about Ty, this and that, have your opinion based on how he promotes. You can't argue how effective it is just purely based on an attention standpoint. The fact that you probably know who he is just by me saying his name, that backs it up right there. So the reason I was pushing this, first of all, again, whenever you're pushing an affiliate offer, I've never pushed anything that I don't personally use myself, and on top of that, found value in. And I know it's good and other people will like it. So with Ty's 67 steps, I went through it. Now, I don't personally recall any of the information I went through, but I would totally go back through it right now again because it's so much information, it's so dense, packed into one. That's literally exactly what it is. So it's just so valuable, and it's all sorts of different things put into one for such a cheap price. And here's the thing. Ty offers, and this is what a lot of people do, so you could use this as a selling point. He offers a refund period. So if you get in and you don't like it, it's the same as pretty much anything. So I don't understand how people say stuff is a scam. If you get in and you don't like it, get a refund. So I would use that to get people in. I'm like, dude, if you don't like it, just get a refund. And so many people would get in and realize how amazing it is, and they wouldn't get a refund. So I would make money. So it was really cool for me to be able to see that. And the way I was selling it was on top of just utilizing the whole, there's a refund policy. I would explain exactly what it is. I was selling over DM through my influencer pages. So this means I'm sitting on my phone like this, but nobody knows who I am, right? Because it's not a personal page. I didn't have a personal brand at all. It was just my influencer pages. So it was like a logo. For example, Status Luxury was like one of the pages. And so going through talking back and forth with people on there, I would do a lot of video messages, try to get people on the call, because this is one concept I'm huge on, is the more personal you can make the sale, the better. Okay. And when I was first starting to promote Ty's thing, I wasn't doing that. I was too scared to do that. I wasn't good at it. I didn't know if it would be okay to do that or if people would think it's weird. So I was just testing. Trying to make money. It's as simple as that. And this is what I've learned. Okay. I made a video like probably a month ago talking about how to make $5,000 to $6,000 a day in your DMs. This is where that skill was built off of. Okay, selling Ty's product, his program, was like the first thing I really ever sold, like effectively in my DMs. So besides selling shout outs to brands and little other small accounts, which didn't really make me that much money, probably like $500, maybe $1,000 a month, was, that in such a short period of time doing Ty's promotion. So for me, that really helped me actually learn what I believe to be the hardest sales channel, DM. Think about how disconnected it is. In person is the best, okay? Then you got in person to a lot of people. A lot of people call this stage selling or whatever. You're selling to a group of people. Then you got maybe on a webinar or a video feed on the phone, all sorts of different like angles from how you can hit it. Then you've got over email, okay? Maybe text message. Instagram DM, it's a direct message on a social media platform that's not like text message where it's that personal. So it's a very difficult platform to sell in. So that's why I really built that skill, and it's helped me so much. So the thing I wanted, not necessarily teach you guys in here, but it's a story I wanted to explain, is that if you want to start promoting any sort of offer, whether it's your own, an affiliate offer, a product, or service, whatever, online, not online, whatever, if it's physical, digital, it literally doesn't matter. The thing is, and this is the whole core concept behind everything I do, you have to be willing to put in the time and see exactly where you want to go. And I know a lot of people might laugh at this just because the amount of money it was, like $2,000. I'm 16. I just turned 16 or something. And I was sitting in my house Always wanted to go to Beverly Hills where Ty lived. I'd never even been to LA in my life. It seemed like a dream fairy tale land. And so I'm sitting there and my only goal was to get on the leaderboards, and I did. My name was in an email. If you go back, like whatever list it was sent out on, maybe I could find it. 2 years ago or so, my name was on there. And that to me like was just such a big drive, such a motivating factor. It felt so good to accomplish that, and I got paid. So it was really cool. That was kind of funny too. That was when I started, they actually send physical checks through ClickBank. So I was getting checks in the mail for like $250, $300, like every week or whatever, for like 5 or 6 weeks. And my mom was like, what is this? Where is this from? You're not selling drugs online, are you? So it was really funny to kind of see that. But that was the progression. That was one of the things that first kick started all this. That's what really led into me getting into affiliate marketing itself, which has then transitioned a lot into what I primarily do now, which is just e-commerce. So super cool. If you guys have any questions about affiliate marketing, if you've been trying to promote an offer, want me to look at an offer, give you some strategies, maybe make an updated video on how to do it, feel free to drop that in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the family because we are so close. I think we're right around when I'm dropping this video, about 90,000 subs. Let's get that plaque in the background, you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support on every single video, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow in the next one. Peace.